up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notification. And go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Also, if you have a breakdown or a prediction you'd like me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Also, live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So tonight we'll be live Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. We'll also be live on Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And we're live on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get to the video. Let's break all this down for you, man. And talk about Jaron Ennis and Shawn Porter. So, Shawn Porter's coming under a lot of fire right now. He, on his podcast, he said Jaron Ennis is overrated. And he hasn't done anything yet, basically, to paraphrase what he was saying. But people are stuck on the word overrated. And people are making a big deal about it, man. It's Shawn Porter, bro. Like, what he says holds weight, especially for the welterweight division. Me, as you can see by the title of the video, it's no big deal that he said this to me. And the reason it's no big deal, because I know the play here. Like, Shawn Porter, he's retired by all intents and purposes, right? And he ain't fighting no more. Boots is no longer his problem. He's no longer his problem. So his goal is to drum up viewership. His goal is to drum up subscribers. His goal is to keep his name in the headlines. And as you can see, he accomplished his goal because yours truly is making a video about it. A lot of other content creators have made videos about it. And so, it served its purpose. But I'm not going to criticize Shawn Porter for coming out and saying something, although I don't think he believes what he is saying, and we're going to get to that, later on in the video. I don't think he believes what he's saying, calling that young man overrated. I think that he's a media member now. And if guys like Rush Limbaugh here in America, or Joe Rogan, or, Coppingers, Raphaels, and Steve Kims, all of these dudes say salacious shit. They say controversial shit to drum up views, drum up clicks, get people looking at their tweets and shit. Like, they all do that shit. So, if they do the shit and they get away with it and people cool with it, why I'm going to criticize Shawn Porter for doing the same shit? Saying something controversial to get people talking, whether he believe it or not. People talking about his Porter Podway podcast, whatever it's called, the Porter Way podcast. People talking about that shit. People talking about him right now. And in his world right now, you know what I'm saying, as a media member, as a podcaster, all publicity is good publicity, because people, whether, they disagree with you or agree with you, they're going to go to your podcast. They're gonna, as I did this morning, they're going to listen to your quote, and bam, you get a view. View equal money. So, shit, he did what he was supposed to do, He's no worse than a lot of other podcasters and media members and shit like that. Now, do I think he believed the shit? Nah, I don't think he believed that shit. Because this is what he really said. I don't believe the podcaster Shawn Porter when he talk about Jaron Ennis. I believe the active fighter, the guy that's still a fighter. This is what he said when he was still fighting and Boots could have been a potential opponent for him. This is what he said about Jaron Ennis right here. This is his real thoughts.
Thug Fizzle to Jaron Ennis' Thug Fizzle, let's say. What did you think of him last night?
You know what? I'm going to stay in last night. Last night I saw... what did I say? He had people there. I said, "They said, Shawn, what you think?" I said, "He's too much. He's just too much." When you got somebody who is just so intuitive in the ring, so intelligent in the ring, and then got the speed and the quickness, the agility, the power, clearly, the everything to back it up, it's like he's too much. And he was too much for DeLonga last night, man. Amazing, man. Amazing.
All right, so I believe that assessment. You believe that Shawn Porter believes he's overrated if you want to, but this is Shawn Porter that was still fighting, right? This is Shawn Porter where Boots could have been a potential opponent down the line when he didn't know he was retiring. We didn't know he was retiring. He said the man's too much, said he's awesome, said he had too much speed, too much power, too intuitive, just compliment upon compliment upon compliment. That's what he really believes in my mind. And Boots being, and let's talk about his response for a little bit, right? I like the attitude. He want the smoke. He told Shawn Porter he didn't mince words. You know what I'm saying? He didn't cuss him out and shit. He didn't cuss him out. He didn't get all belligerent. You know, he just told him straight up and down, look, man, if I'm overhyped, if I'm overrated, why don't you come out of your quote-unquote retirement and show me I'm overrated? How about you fight me? Hey, shots fired by Shawn Porter, return shots by Jaron Boots Ennis. Hey, man, it's all fair. I love the response. Too many times people act like responding to shit is above them. Or beneath them, I should say. You know, he retired. I'm just going to let him, you know, he just talking. Nah, bro. This man spoke what Jaron Boots Ennis believed to be was a negative comment. You know what I'm saying? Because basically you saying I ain't as good as people saying I am. That's what overhyped means. You saying I'm too hyped up. I ain't that good. I ain't as good as people saying I am. Well, come show them I'm not as good as they saying I am, bro. Come show them. You ain't got to talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's get in the ring. I like the play from Jaron Boots Ennis. I don't like what Shawn Porter did, but I ain't mad at it as some people are. Like, I ain't taking it serious and shit. I ain't like, oh man, that's his real assessment. He really believes that. Nah, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? It does have a certain energy to it though. Like, why you choose him to say that about? Because people hype on Virgil Ortiz too. People hype on Virgil Ortiz. Why you ain't calling Virgil Ortiz overrated? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why that energy towards Jaron Boots Ennis? Why he got to be the one that's overrated? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Is it because your boy Keith Thurman just fought, and so now you trying to big up Keith Thurman? You trying to throw him in there as a top 3, 4, 5? I saw your rankings, Shawn. I saw your rankings. You know, you got Keith Thurman up there in your top 4 or 5, you know, coming off a 3-year layoff and beating Mario Barrios coming up for 140 pounds. You automatically move him back up into your top 5 and shit. So you big up and Keith Thurman and you shitting on Boots Ennis. I see what you're doing, bro. I see what you're doing. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Do you, Shawn. Do you. He's big. It's funny. Everybody he been in the ring with, they the best. You know what I'm saying? They consider to be top of the line. But you said you don't even want to fight Boots Ennis. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the energy, bro. Get that young man his credit. Or if you really believe that, like, you ain't that much retired, bro. You like 33, 34 years old. Like, don't act like you can't be in good shape and get back in the ring if you really believe that. Don't do that, bro. Don't be like that. Or at least respond to the young man. You got him. You got his blood boil, bro. He said he won't fight you. And let me tell you how it is. Shawn Porter versus Jaron Boots Ennis. That's better than Jaron Boots Ennis versus Custio Clayton. Sign me up for that shit. The young lion want it. Show him that he ain't what he think he is, bro. That'd be a great fight, man. That'd be a great fight. But if we supposed to really consider him retired, just a podcaster doing podcasting shit. And Boots Ennis is an active fighter doing active fighter shit. Like, say, bro, you ain't got all that slick talk. What's popping? But it's no big deal. You know, it's fun to talk about. It's fun to think about. But Shawn Porter, you know, he got his loyalties. He got his loyalties to the people that he fought, you know, and to his friends, you know, Keith Thurman and Terrence Bud Crawford. So, of course, anyone, you know, that's a perceived threat to those guys. Because there's some people that believe Jaron Boots Ennis can beat them. It's some people that believe he can beat everybody right now. It's some real boxing, and I ain't talking about casuals and shit. I'm talking about diehard boxing fans. I didn't say I was one of them, but it's some diehard boxing fans out there that look at that skill set and say he a problem for everybody at 147. And Shawn Porter trying to slow down the Jaron Boots Ennis train, trying to hop off the bandwagon and shit, like, that's just par for the course, you know. That's some contrarian shit that podcasters and media members, they do to be controversial, and then people love you or hate you, they gonna watch your shit, you know what I'm saying, because it's controversial. People love controversy for whatever reason. So, overall, though, man, it's fun to talk about. You know, made a good little content, good little video right here, but not serious. I don't think the fight's realistic for happening. Overall, again, the assessment is Shawn Porter, he just talking to drum up views for his podcast. You know, he's trying to make sure that he stays relevant and get him some clicks and some views, and saying controversial shit always seems to work. Jaron Boots Ennis, never letting me down so far in his career, staying disciplined, staying hungry, and then also staying one of them people that seem like he want to smoke with whoever doubt him, whoever think that he ain't this or he ain't that. He seems to want to smoke with all of them, and I'm here for it to follow that young man throughout his career as long as he continues to do that. Don't change, Boots. A lot of you young fighters, y'all start off like this, and then the moment you get a belt, the moment you get some notoriety and some fame and shit, you switch up. You switch up. Don't do that, Boots. Stay like this. All right? For the sake of boxing, bro. Stay like this right here. Continue to seek out the smoke with any and everybody. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Smash the like. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction video you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Also, live shows every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I appreciate y'all watching the video, man. Enjoy your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.